We will start up Design Modeler and go over the interface, the sketching, and finally creating the 3D model. By the end of this module, you'll be familiar with the tools necessary to create this 3D model for our analysis and will be equipped with the knowledge to create your own models in the future. So before we get started designing our first part, in ANSYS there are now two 3D modelers you could use to design your ANSYS model. The first one is called Design Modeler and has been around since the start of ANSYS Workbench and is the default 3D modeling tool. The second is called Space Claim, which is relatively new and might require some special licenses in order to use. So for the purpose of this tutorial, we'll be using Design Modeler to build our model. To open Design Modeler, we can either double-click on cell number 3, or we can right-click on the cell number 3 and click on New Design Modeler Geometry. So let's go ahead and click on this right now. So once inside the ANSYS Design Modeler interface, you will notice that it is similar to other feature-based modelers such as AutoCAD or SolidWorks. The graphical user interface has 5 basic regions. Toolbars, which is located at the top of the interface. The second one being the tree outline and toolboxes, which is located at the far left of the interface. The tree outline or toolboxes are displayed depending on the mode selected here of the application. Third being the graphics window located in the center of the interface. This takes up majority of the space. It also shows by default the ANSYS version at the top right, a ruler at the bottom, a coordinate system triad, and also at the very bottom a toggle to switch between a print preview mode for printing. The fourth one is the details view located in the bottom left corner of the interface. The details view displays different types of information depending on the mode of the application. The fifth one is the status bar, and that's located at the bottom of the interface. The status bar displays information about the current state of the application. So starting with the menus toolbar, we can see we have a couple of different menus here. We have the first one, which is the file menu, which contains basic file operations. The second one, which is the create menu, which contains various 3D creation and modification tools. The third one is the concept menu, which contains tools to create line bodies and surfaces. The fourth one is the Tools menu, used for program customization, parameter management, and global modeling operations. Fifth one is the Units menu, where you can use this for changing your unit settings. You have the View menu, which is used to modify display settings. And finally, the Help menu, which provides access to offline or online application documentations. So I won't be going over all of the toolboxes with you, but I will be covering some of the important ones. So starting here at the top, we have the Start Over. So you can also access this from the File menu and clicking on Start Over. This essentially erases all progress and starts your project over from a new slate. We have next here, we have the Save Project. Next to that, we have Export. We also have an image capture if you want to save a capture of your progress. We have here Undo, Redo. Next to that, we have the Selection menu. So here we can go and change, let's say, our select mode from a single select to a box select. This helps us select multiple objects at the same time. Here we have the selection filters. So here we can choose, let's say if we want to just choose a point or a vertex on a body, we would use this filter. If we just want to select an edge, we can click on this one. A face would be this filter. And finally, if we want to select bodies, we would use this filter right here. Moving on, we have the Rotations mode toolbar. So here we can use the Rotate view. We have a Pan view over here. Here we have Zoom, Box Zoom, Zoom to Fit, Toggle Magnifier Window, etc. Here we have to set an ISO view. We also have a section plane, so you can create a new section plane using this tool right here. Next we have the Display toolbar. So here we have the Display pane. So this allows you to toggle between displaying an axis, vectors, and origin point. Next we have the Display model, which allows you to toggle between displaying the 3D model or not. If you turn off the 3D model, the plane is turned on automatically. Then next we have the Display points, which allows you to toggle between displaying the points generated by point features in the model or not. And finally, we have the Look at Face, Plane, or Sketch button. This button centers the display on the currently selected face, active plane, or active sketch. So as you can see here, if we have the XY plane selected, and let's say we rotate our view around, we can click on this button and we will have a normal view towards this face.